Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Kathy. Let's accompany each other on the way to achieve our goals and go through what will be a difficult time together. In my fifth episode, I invited Shane Gray, who is the founder and CEO of United UVC, to talk about the current UVC market and what it will be like in the next 3 to 5 years. Before checking out today's conversation, it would be great if you could help me by clicking like and subscribing to my channel. Thank you. Now let's dive in. Hi, Shan. How are you doing?
We're doing excellent. How about yourself, Kathy?
Pretty good. It is a nice day today, sunny day in China. How's your side?
I tell you what, it's the type of days we like here in Seattle. It's kind of cloudy and rainy, but it's that kind of weather we like here in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, do you mind to tell us a bit more about yourself and also the business you are doing?
Oh, absolutely, Kathy. And by the way, thanks so much for having me on, giving me this opportunity to share a little bit more about myself and about United UVC and kind of what makes us stand out a little bit. But my name is Shane Gray. I'm the president and founder and chairman for United UVC. And we do indoor air quality, specifically focus on the sanitation of the air. And we do this through ultraviolet technology. So when I started this business, to answer the second part of your question, I was really focused on people. And as we all went through this time of this global pandemic, and it just affected the world, and everybody lost jobs, and it affected them so profoundly personally, I thought to myself that there has to be a solution. I personally come from the hospitality industry, so seeing a large majority of the coworkers that I worked for the greater part of a decade with lose their jobs overnight. So I thought there has to be a solution, and that solution I found was through ultraviolet technology and trying to establish a business to incorporate that into existing businesses to help get people back to work safely.
Yeah, so you're saying that your products are mainly for air. Like, are you looking into surface as well, or UVC LED for UVC?
Yeah, so I think greatest uh, the greatest aspect about our business is its ability to be discreet. It can happen when people don't know it's happening. So I think we're looking at all the technologies within the ultraviolet space that can help purify air while being completely passive. And I think that's the ultimate goal. It's how do we prevent things from happening?
Yeah.
How do we prevent people from getting sick? And I think that's what we're really excited to be working with at United UVC.
On the market, do you think there is a lot of people starting to believe in science? I mean, ultraviolet, violet disinfection, or not yet?
Yeah, so I would say science has a tremendous role in disinfection. And I think the amazing thing about science is a lot of it isn't new,
Yeah.
but it can keep on improving on itself. So we keep finding new ways to develop things and work with different types of products in kind of if we take a tiered approach, meaning we take a multi-step approach to approaching a problem, in this case, disinfection, we can use all those existing technologies or common sense things, such as washing our hands, even to kind of
Yeah.
combine everything to get this new sense of cleanliness and prevent future outbreaks.
Mm-hmm. What kind of products do you have, and how do they stand out in the market?
So, United UVC is really set up a little bit differently. Uh, we focus on indoor air sanitation,
Mm-hmm.
and we do this by being qualified experts on the subject.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean specifically is all of our technicians at United UVC are EPA indoor air quality certified.
Mm-hmm.
So we take the approach where we're the customer's advocate. So we want to provide for the customer the absolute best product on the market.
Mm-hmm.
So uh, they have the leading technology available to them. And it takes the research piece of the puzzle out of
Mm-hmm.
the equation for them. Because as you know, there's an awful lot of technology out there in the space right now saying that it's all the best or it can all do something
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that's profound. And United UVC is really kind of bridging that gap between the manufacturers and the consumers and kind of taking that guesswork out and providing the best, most state of the art products directly to the consumer.
Hmm. In your case, then what kind of consumers are interested more? Like in the hospitals, clinics, hotels?
Yeah, so there seems to be a trend where uh, it used to be healthcare facilities that were
Okay.
huge markets for this technology. And
Mm-hmm.
what's kind of happened is as the pandemic has put this awareness in everybody's minds
Yeah.
that virus is real, coronavirus is real, and
Mm-hmm.
if I get it, or my family members get it, or my immunocompromised grandparent gets it, someone I
Mm-hmm.
know, it can have devastating effects on them and long term effects.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, what we've tried to do at United UVC is kind of get on the forefront of that and focus on the residential market. So we're working directly with manufacturers that are developing products specifically for the residential market to get the world's leading air purification directly in the home.
Oh, okay. Then how do you see the trend for the current market? And how do you see it going like in the next 3 to 5 years?
Yeah, so I would say the current trend is as least invasive as possible, meaning nobody wants the mask forever.
Mm-hmm.
No one wants um, to be told they have to do things to stay safe. What a
Mm-hmm.
consumer wants is something that they can turn on. They know it's working. They know it's uh, it's keeping them safe, so
Mm-hmm.
they don't have to do all these additional steps that we've all kind of grown used to doing, but we don't like doing. So I think what we're seeing is in the next 3 to 5 years, there's going to be more of a technology focus into this type of market where the technology is less invasive, less in your face, and just operating in the background. We're
Mm-hmm.
keeping everybody in a room safe. So if somebody were to have a virus and they cough, that air is then processed through the technology and other people in the room do not pick up that virus. I think isn't that the ultimate goal anyway?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we all know that the UVC is not new thing for us. But COVID, yeah, as you said, COVID brought this, how to say, into awareness. So how do you see like the difference between the past UVC products to the current UVC products that we're seeing on the market?
Yeah, so I would say, like anything, when there's demand for it, the market tends to get flooded with products. And I think something that sort of is really important in the marketplace now is that they have an advocate that's on their side, somebody they can trust, that then basically has their best interest in mind. And what I see in the marketplace now is there's a lot of products that don't do what they say they do. There's a lot of products that use buzzwords like UVC in their title, but they don't have any certifications or white papers to back up what they do. So a huge part of what United UVC does is we have our EPA certified indoor air quality technicians certify the products in-house as well and do quality assurance on them. So all the manufacturers we're working with, we're looking for history. We're looking for where the products are being made. We're looking for efficacy numbers on them. And then we're looking for longevity of the products. Because usually what tends to carry through with a good product and a bad product is longevity. Does that manufacturer stand behind that product? Some of our products that are UVC have 5-year warranties on them. The industry standard is maybe 30 days. So it's a vastly different scope when you're dealing with a life-saving device and you can put a 5-year warranty behind things.
A 5-year warranty is like crazy for UVC products, right?
It is. Yep.
Yeah, but generally it's 1 year, do you think?
I would say the general rule of thumb is about 30 days on UVC products.
You mean UVC tubes?
UVC tubes, yeah. We light bulbs that we supply currently have over a 1-year warranty on them.
Yeah, same here.
So, meaning if we're supplying it, it's the best. We're looking for the best. We're looking for a product that lasts. We're looking for a product that a customer can install or have installed and forget about it. They don't have to worry about the light bulb burning out and then having that get together with the neighborhood and having to worry about, oh, okay, well, that guy had the sniffles when he was over, and my kids sleep upstairs. Are my kids going to be safe? They know that the products that they can get through United UVC have passed those quality assurance inspections, and they're being supplied the absolute best on the market.
Wonderful. I saw actually we did a test like between, because now the UVC LED is also like becomes popular right now. So I actually did a comparison like between a false one and like ourselves. So the false one is like it doesn't really function like to disinfect anything. It actually just the bulb like to reflect like the blue, blue color. You know? Yeah, on the market there are some products like this, so we have to be aware of that and be careful.
So prior to getting into ultraviolet, I worked a little bit with a contact who was in the PPE or personal protective equipment space, and about 80% of what was being supplied as far as face masks claiming to be N95s coming out of specific countries were not that. So it's a huge amount of products on the marketplace that do not do what they say they do or claim they do. So white papers or peer-reviewed studies on things are incredibly important. what organization certifies a product is incredibly important. We supply products that have been certified by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, as well as the U.S. EPA. So if you're getting these products for your home country, it's really important that those certifying authorities in your country have their hands in on those products, and they're certifying the authenticity that the man.
So as Thanksgiving is approaching, that on this special day, is there anyone that you want to thank for to help you grow your business or establish your business?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Kathy, thanks for asking that, and thanks for taking the opportunity. I'd first like to thank you for having me on, giving United UVC this opportunity. It's people exactly like you that want to learn more about the industry and kind of what others are doing in the industry, and how we kind of move this industry forward. So thank you for that. Also like to thank all those early adopters of our technology, our, of course, loyal customers, and their support. We wouldn't be here to this place without them. So great thanks to them. And then all the team members and the board of United UVC, because without them, United UVC is definitely not ticking and not to the place where it is today. So thank you to everyone who's been involved with our project here in United UVC, and for the team members both here at home in the United States and those abroad, specifically Africa, Israel, heading up that team there. I would like to issue a special thank you to you on this Thanksgiving, and to everybody else watching, happy Thanksgiving from us at United UVC.
Perfect. Thank you so much for taking the time for joining me today, and thank you for sharing all these valuable opinions.
Well, thanks so much, Kathy, for having me. And you were an excellent host, and I wish you all the best with your channel.
Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching this episode. On this special day, I want to express special thanks to all the people around me support my goal, including Gordon, Ray, Dave, Nev, John, and Shane, some of whom may not have known me before this process, but raised their hands to help me build my channel. And thanks to my best friend Shishi to adding my copywriting for each episode, and also my colleagues who shared their opinions and kept me energetic to keep going. In the end, it's my honor to meet you guys through this channel. Hope we finally could achieve our goals and grow along the way together. Thank you again, and happy Thanksgiving.